Well, hello there, my bowfishing brethren. This is Tim Daniels from THS Sporting Center, and ended up being a surprisingly good day. This is June 1st when this was filmed, and I was started over in Saginaw Bay, but the weather conditions and temperatures just did not work out. Then I decided that the weather was so nice, I might as well take a peek on the other side of the thumb here in Michigan and see what was going on. Ooh, look at this slow motion hit. I love shots like this. Shooting clear water is so much more fun. I'd shoot half the fish and have way more fun than shooting dark water, and shooting dark water is just not fun. So anyways, on this trip here, I was really surprised. A couple of things that I've just never seen before. This water was as clear as far as I could see in every direction. You could literally see 100 yards in every direction, basically, unless the sun was in your way. I am wearing a shoulder brace here since a couple of weeks ago I did hurt it when trying to put my boat back on the trailer. I tweaked it a little bit after one night, and it's been really giving me some trouble since, so have to behave myself here. Using a little bit of shoulder support, ice, and picking and choosing my shots. During this time of year, I really try hard to make sure I shoot all the gars that I reasonably can. I think this really helps save some of the smallmouth bass and largemouth bass. Bass beds themselves are just pirated by these long-nosed gar. On this particular trip, it's probably one of the best ever for clear water shooting that I've ever been in. So seeing a reasonable amount of fish in clear water and in every direction. Again, being able to see 50, 60 yards any which way you look is just one of those beautiful days to be on the water. On this trip I did see quite a few dogfish and some good sized ones too. They're starting to pick up in size in this area. Being that this is during the spawning season for bass, I try to make sure I pick off those gars and pick off some of these dogfish that raid those nests. Here's a nice failure shot in style. Long-nosed gar are hard fish to hit. I rolled this fish. Basically, I'm shooting a tip that's duller than probably an eraser tip here, and I rolled that gar. This water here is probably about 18 inches on average. There's probably a couple of spots in this thing where it might be 2 feet deep, and there's a lot of places that's about a foot. And it's very silty in the bottom here. You can see as I go through the water getting stirred up by the trolling motor. So here is where everything really got crazy. I had stopped videotaping for a while, and this is the second round of this enormous pile of sheephead. The first time I rolled across this group or out there, I just couldn't believe my eyes at first. I thought they were quillback carp or something. But no, these are all sheephead, and I mean there's hundreds upon hundreds of them. And again, by the way, not as easy to do as you might think. You really do have to pick out a single fish and watch a single fish in that group to hit it. Flock shooting is just not going to work. A few things had to come together here to make this possible. Number one, the few days of really warm weather and being relatively calm with full sun has allowed this water to be clear, and for me to happen to be in the right spot at the right time to sort of film this. I've never seen this many fish in this many sheephead in one spot before, and I think it's just solely because the water clarity was there and I happened to be there at the right time. Well, for being an unplanned trip, this really did turn out extremely well. It was a great day on the water. Mainly came out here to check out hazards and ended up with a great day of shooting. I have owned THS Sporting Center now for 15 years, and it's a great sporting goods store in downtown Port Huron. If you ever have the chance, please stop by. Would love to see you. I hope you guys have a damn good day, or at least try like hell. I wish you well.